her mum spent a good, can't remember what you said now, was it between 6,000 and 7,000 on repairs. She could have just put more money to it and got a new fridge freezer. She's wanting a chest freezer, but she went out of the day and they're just too much money. She's not making, my point is, she can't even replace anything that breaks down because she hasn't got the money. You know, and when this broke down, she had loads of meats and stuff in it because that was making a bit of money for her as well. And of course, next morning they get up and the floor's flooded and all the meat's dead because it's that hot. It's really unbelievable. But like I say, this shop would be really full of stuff, wouldn't it, Mel, normally? Yeah. But nothing. And even when she makes the food now, she's not making the same amount of food. Is she still doing the morning breakfast, Mel? Yeah. She start, because she'd give that up for a little while because she'd run out of money, hadn't she? You see, and again, I've asked permission before I mention this. Her mum is borrowing off about 3 different Asian guys just to keep everything going. I mean, it's crazy, absolutely crazy.
It's called Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Indian.
Yeah. Well, I tried when I first come to like intervene, and you know, it wasn't my business, but I was so shocked, and I'm saying, look, you need to do this and you need to do that, and I can help you do this and I can help you do that. You know, I actually got them that fridge when I first arrived, industrial fridge, and that works great. But it's only for drinks. Yeah. She can't freeze anything, she can't sell. No, she can't sell the meat she sells, so yeah, the ice. The profits have just plummeted. Well, profit. The little bit of money she was making is just gone. And you know, she come to ask me if she could borrow money for a freezer, because your family thinks I've got lots of money, don't they?
Only my family.
Yeah, they won't accept I haven't got any money. I mean, Mel tries to tell them, but they won't believe Mel either. So anyway, what I've spoke to you many times about a Sari Sari store, haven't you? And what's your response always been about a Sari Sari store?
For me, it's for myself also. It's not good idea to have Sari store.
It's not. It doesn't make any money, does it?
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for Manet, this shop would be stuffed. Because your mum can't cook and serve in the shop as well. Your dad helps in the morning and helps a little bit in the afternoon, and then that's it, isn't it? He goes to get a bit of stock, eggs, stuff like that. But no, our recommendations are.
I know. Room for rent.
Yeah.
For me, a suggestion.
I mean, I keep getting asked, Chris, in your opinion, what's the best business to be in the Philippines? How can you make money in the Philippines? And it's basically, if I knew that, I'd be doing it now. Now, what I'm going to do is, when I'm maybe a couple of years due to collect my pension, I'm going to sell my house, buy some land, and build a property where I can rent rooms out. Because that's the only way you can make some decent money in the Philippines, is if you rent rooms.
Especially if you are in the city.
Now, you know, I was getting all these messages about, oh, Philippines, just ask you after your money, blah, 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 blah. And again, I've spoke to Mel about it. She's quite happy. I asked Mel, when I met her, to sign a prenuptial agreement. So, if I've got a will, and if I die tomorrow without changing that will, she gets nothing, because she signed an agreement saying that anything that was mine before I arrived, she's got no, she can't get her hands on, basically. And no, the fact that we're married and kids, that doesn't overrule it, because I've checked. I've got to change my will. So I try to protect myself the best I can, because of all the men that was writing to me that had come over here. They'd not known the girlfriends very long. They're buying them land, they're building them houses, and you know the the story at the end yourself. Now, that isn't to say there's loads of people that write to me as well, and that's not happened to them. So, you know, it could turn out good, it could turn out bad. I mean, Mel sits and tells me they shouldn't do this and they shouldn't do that and they shouldn't do the other. It should be common sense, but at the end of the day it isn't. And I'm guilty of it as well. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying I've done everything right, because I've made loads of mistakes. But hopefully I've learnt by them now. And, well, I have, because things are great. Things are absolutely great now, aren't they, babe? I don't think I should have mentioned my patrons, though, because I got one send me a message saying, well, just out of interest, I've seen your last video. I'm stopping my patron contributions this month as well, so
Wait lang.
it's wow.
Can you give
What do you want?
bubble gum? 2 bubble gum.
What bubble gum?
Ito yun po. Tua? What? Tua?
Dua? Two lang?
Tokdo mo, Kylie. Itokdo mo ko rin.
Well, she just give me 20. You've only just give me 20. How much are these? Penny?
Peso.
Peso.
Tokdo mo, uy, Kylie. Tokdo mo ko rin pa. Ano pa? Sa sour.
Alright, calm down.
Because you picked the wrong. Pira.
One line, so that's 3 pesos.
So how much is your change?
You're a big
15.
spender, aren't you?
15.
Hey, I don't need a calculator to work things out, cheeky. Thank you. So, no Sari Sari store. Hello, Chubby. It is not going to pay any money. I don't care what anybody says. It's a waste of time, isn't it, Mel?
Yeah.
You know, you've got to be very lucky to be on the right, a busy street to start with. If you're on a back road and anything like that, forget it. If you're on a busy street, maybe, but you've got to remember it's 24/7, and it's not a lot of reward. So if you, from my personal opinion, and it's only my opinion, if you want to make some money and you're happy with the person you've been with them a while, you trust them as much as you can trust anybody, then get some land and build something you can rent some rooms at. And in fact, a friend of ours is actually building, I think it's eight rooms, something like that, over in Naga there, and it's going to be great when he does it. I think it's more than 8 actually. But he's bought some land, he's building these rooms, and he's going for it. He's already got a house here, hasn't he? So that's it. Until the next video, it's over to Mel.
Please hit the like button and please subscribe and share our video.
And don't forget to visit our new website, guys, at BritainThePhilippines.com. Again, thanks to Christopher Monk for doing the site for me, because my old one was starting to show its age a bit. So till the next video, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
She look like in a look.
morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping